Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate that. I want to thank all the witnesses for your helping the committee with its work. Mr. Horowitz, have you ever seen a situation where the president and members of Congress openly and aggressively attack a whistleblower, like we have with the Ukraine whistleblower?
I can't say I personally.
Yeah. Anybody else on the panel ever see any whistleblower attacked, especially after the report of the phone call was basically corroborated? Remember, anybody ever see a situation like that where a whistleblower was attacked by members of Congress who were supposed to be the recipients of intelligence and information from a whistleblower? Anybody ever see anything like that happen? Me neither. Ms. Hempowitz?
I would say not like this.
Not like this, right? So what do you think? What do you think the effect on other whistleblowers will be if this whistleblower, who basically got based on the transcript, got it right? There's, under the Whistleblower Protection Act, if you see any evidence of misconduct, waste, fraud, or abuse of power, you're supposed to report that. And by all the evidence, it appears that this whistleblower, in fact, did just that. And then, in return for that whistleblower speaking out at great risk to themselves, they get attacked by the president, who on September 26th said that this whistleblower was akin to a traitor and a spy and should be treated as we used to treat traitors and spies. What kind of effect do you think that'll have on whistleblowers, Ms. Hempowitz?
I would say it's certainly going to chill others from coming forward, especially in the intelligence community where it's already almost impossible to enforce their legal protections.
Mr. Horowitz, you've been up before this committee. You're a frequent flyer here, and you do some amazing work. I give you great credit. What do you think that would, on the minds of other federal employees, who are being asked to report misconduct? And it appears, based on the evidence, based on the transcript, that there certainly was some evidence there of abuse of power. He didn't have, remember, a whistleblower doesn't have to prove the case. He just raises his hand and says, something is not right here, and I'm reporting this, and I want this looked at. So when a whistleblower does that, and then members of Congress, the president, likens that person to a traitor and a spy and suggests that that person should be treated as a traitor or a spy like we used to do in the old days when they were shot, what do you think that impact has on a potential whistleblower out there who observes misconduct within the government?
Look, individuals who step forward and report wrongdoing or what they reasonably believe to be wrongdoing should not face even the threat of retaliation.
Right.
We want people to come forward. It's then our job as IGs and others who investigate this to assess whether the information is supported. But you don't want to attack, and you shouldn't be attacking the person who brings that forward. They may be right, they may not be right, but that's for us to assess, not to attack the people who come forward.
If now we have a situation where members of Congress, who again are going to be the recipients of this intelligence, to protect the public trust, to protect the taxpayer, to protect our government, if we in turn attack the whistleblower for reporting misconduct, should there not be penalties on us for violating the law? Public officials who go for revenge, and I'll ask you, Ms. Hempowitz. I mean, you're an advocate for functioning whistleblowers within government. Oftentimes, these departments are so densely controlled, and they're so distant from the public and from the rest of Congress. We are at a loss. We can't drill down and find out what some of these agencies, they're tens of thousands of employees, we can't figure out what everybody's doing, so we rely on this self-reporting. I mean, should we protect those individuals from retaliation from Congress as well?
Absolutely, and I would also add that the White House isn't covered by the whistleblower protection statutes, and so it should extend to them as well.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, my time has expired. I yield back.